Hi Cancer, I'm hoping you guys are doing well. We're going to go ahead and do your reading for February. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. We'll be using the horoscope spread where we'll cover different areas of your life. As usual, there will be an extended in the description box below. You can find the link if you're interested. All right, Cancer, what's going on with you February? For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. What does Cancer need to know? For Cancer, please, what's going on? One more and then we will start. We do have the Page of Swords, so there may be some type of, for some of you, maybe that someone is watching, wanting to know. Be careful of misinformation too. And the Ten of Wands, I feel like it's just that finish line, starting something new. So it's like this curious type of energy, someone waiting or keeping tabs to see when that first step is going to start. You have the Queen of Pentacles in the first house, the Four of Cups. Wow. Who I just finished, was it Aries that had the Ten of Pentacles? Or was it Pisces? I don't remember. That's very nice, by the way. The Hermit. We have the Page of Wands. We have the Ten of Swords in the 6th. You have the World in the 7th. Temperance 8th. We have Five of Wands 9th. And Judgment in the 10th house. Very, very nice. Four of Pentacles. And what do you need to know here in the 12th? The Queen of Swords. And the Two of Wands is the overall energy, which with the Two of Wands, I feel like a decision may be made very soon, or you'll be feeling like you have to make a decision. I do also see this as a type of an offer and a proposal that someone here is thinking long-term regarding a choice. It's an Aries energy. That's how I see it, like someone looking forward to that. Now, overall, how are you looking here? This is the first house, which you're coming with the Queen of Pentacles. For some of you, this may be the person that has an impression of you. This may be also you where you're looking at security, feeling wealth. With the Queen of Pentacles, it's about values, being practical approach. This may be how you act as well, your behavior. But even when it comes to your looks, when it comes here to your image, you're very much practical, sensual, looking mostly at long-term as well goals and security. So you're looking good in that aspect. Now, when it comes to your money, to your values and your possessions, you have the Four of Cups. It feels like with the Four of Cups, you want something more. It's mostly of an emotional thing. It's just that there's an offer that you're thinking, or there's an emotions here that you're kind of not letting go. It's just this type of lingering. Do I settle? It is content, actually, the Four of Cups, because still it's a number 4 and we have some type of stability going on when it comes to your money, your possessions. But even this may be how you like to take care of yourself. This is ruled by Venus, which is attraction, pleasure, and wants. It does not have necessarily to be about just money. But if we're looking at the money aspect of it, there's something here that you are contemplating. You are content, but you want more. And the Ten of Pentacles in the 3rd house promises you that. Now, this is the 3rd house deals for some of you, maybe that you're getting real estate type of situation, inheritance. You might hear regarding some type of news regarding money, regarding a building with the Ten of Pentacles, heritage. It's very nice. So you're surrounded by commitment, by establishment. Some of you may be doing real estate, as I mentioned here. It can be because the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles here is just some steady long-term accomplishment. This may be also that you're looking, because it's the mind, the communication house. You may be looking at something here that you need to accomplish. You are at the Ten of Pentacles, so you are at that completion. So I will say that you're surrounded by prosperity, wealth, or your mindset is towards that, to accomplish that, for very steady and very practical as well, Virgo energy. And it may be that's why you have the Four of Cups that you're considering in your when it comes to your money, your values, because there's something here that you feel you're going to become better, wealthier in the situation, or more prosperous. And again, just looking a little bit here at your money house or your vocation or your career, you are letting something go. The 6th house deals with occupation. With the Ten of Swords, it's always the Ten of Swords means some type of completion. We are dealing with tens now, which again, you have a few completion cards here. You remind me of another sign. I don't know if it was Aries, Pisces, unless you have check your rising and your moon sign with another. Because the Ten of Swords says like the negativity is over. It does not work anymore. You have to let go of something. And that's why you're considering. But the beautiful Judgment is in the 10th house. So that means that something is coming towards you. A renewal, a purpose, a truth. It's just a divine type of intervention with the Judgment. And that's why you're considering. At the same time, you know that, you have to let go of that negativity or whatever doesn't work anymore in your current situation. So keep that in mind for the ones here that are concerned about your financial situation. I don't think that it's something here that you will go through obstacles. It's just something that you feel like it's going to give you more. It's going to help you. And Judgment offers that opportunity. It's a major arcana. Actually, so interesting, Cancer, because you have two major arcana here. We have the Hermit and we have the Judgment. Both of these is just finding your purpose. The 4th house, it's your house. Belongs to Cancer, and usually we are talking here about family and roots, and for some of you, you might feeling like want to isolate, want to do your own thing. Some of you may be leaving your home and doing something else, but for others here, is between your roots and again the purpose and the vocation that you have. And both of these, as you can see, not only they are majors, but they're looking at something more. It has to be spiritual combined here at the same time with the tangible. It's very important, and I think these two houses, again, we have another major arcana here and in the 7th house, but pay attention. The 4th and the 10th are going to be very important for you for February to decide what do you want to do? What is this offer? How do you go towards it? And again, some of you, I feel like you're going to find your way. You are going to leave your roots here or the foundation or your home family for something more. In that sense. Now, romantically, what's going on? We have in the Page of Wands in the 5th house, love affair, romance, dating. This is actually, I see the Page of Wands as the most active when it comes to the dating. It's very flirtatious, wants to explore. Some of you might be finding, that someone is interested in you or you're interested in the other person. It may be that you might be receiving a message here with the Page of Wands. Social media type of interaction as well. But again, in that area of your life, I see just adventurous, flirtatious, wanting to date or being open with someone. You do have the Temperance in the 8th house, which we are talking now something more intimate than casual, as with the Page of Wands. And with the Temperance, it's just these two people that are waiting on each other. It's just this integration, a balance, a healing. So you might be feeling like you're ready and you might be exploring your options here, but at the same time, you will want something more intimate with the Temperance here, something that you both can feel like you can grow together. Someone may be waiting as well. Now, what is going on in your 7th house, which this deals with partnership, in this case, long-term or any relationship. You have the World. So I feel like there's a certain sense of completion here. It may be that some of you are at distance and barriers from each other, but I do see the World, which it can be fixed energies, Cancer, I was going to say, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius or Leo. Also, we have Capricorn energy because it is Saturn that rules the World. So I feel like, again, it will be a success, a completion regarding someone. Remember, I said that already there's a type of energy here that you feel drawn to this pathway or this decision. And this kind of tells you that this is a destiny. This is what I want. So expect some type of completion in that sense in your marriage, commitment, or long-term partnership. Now, what is going on when it comes to the 9th house? If you are dealing with something here as higher education or distance or barriers, there are some challenges here, especially if you have a person that is long distance from you. They are going through some type of strife. They may be feeling conflicted. They may even be feeling a little bit that there's competition going on with the 5 of Wands. But I feel it mostly like regarding some type of challenges aspect, restriction. It may be that you feel restriction regarding barriers as well. This is also when it comes to your belief. Remember, there's something here that is coming towards you, and in this case, you might be feeling that there's some obstacles as you go your own way, because the 9th house does deal with ethical, faith, belief, religious situation. As I mentioned, judgment is something that is going to be important. It is the house of status, glory. We're talking here career, and it looks like there's an offer on the table. There's a calling for some of you, finding that moment and going forward. Now, when it comes to your 11th house, fulfillment, the future here, goals, there's something that if this is not you, this may be a friend. If you're dealing with a person here that you have a connection with, Sun in Capricorn energy, there's someone here that is not revealing. It may be you or them, but someone is not revealing all. I should say that they're keeping their cards close to their chest when it comes to the future. They're not letting go. They feel very possessive, like this is mine, I own this, but I'm not taking any risks. So again, be careful of that, especially if this is you that you want to explore more. The Four of Pentacles is totally opposite from the Page of Wands. It's just someone that is not ready to explore, is not ready to take a risk. Again, it's another four, so the stability is there, but I feel like this is kind of, I'm not going to open my mind, which the 11th house is all about awareness, looking outside here, the collective. Some of you may be not wanting to be as sociable when it comes to other people, and you want to focus mostly on your love interest. But when it comes to the friendship here, future, it looks like there's a little bit of holding back and not taking risks. The Queen of Swords. Now, for some of you, the Queen of Swords may be an enemy. For some of you, again, not all of you here, because I'm going to give you two scenarios. This is the hidden enemies. Also, this is the hidden house when it comes to pleasures, love affairs, and very intuitive, very much soulmates. I do see the Queen of Swords as someone that is detached, holding back, or not opening up. That's how I see it, especially because it is a 12th house. It's such a Piscean house, and I see someone is not letting their intuition here. In this case, it may be an enemy. If this is you in this situation, then you are just blocking that intuition, not opening up. You might be feeling again that there's something here that you are not ready to reveal because you are afraid. There is a completion, as I mentioned for some of you here. So beware, the Queen of Swords is a kind of, I'm cutting off here. If it is someone that you are worried about, it looks like they're just looking at things as being objective and a little bit kind of cold attitude. But we did have the Queen of Pentacles overall, which is more concerned about the security. So keep in mind these two energies between Earth and air, which they have a hard time communicating. Again, if this is you, when it comes to your ego, you're looking more practical. But when it comes to your subconscious, you're trying to let something go and look at it in a more logical way. Now, I'm going to go through each sign. So if you're dealing, Cancer, with an Aries, it looks like right now both of you are looking at long-term situation, very practical. The Queen of Pentacles wants here to kind of has a vision for commitment, needs something more of a stable type of energy between the two of you. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they are kind of holding back. The Four of Cups is, as I mentioned, that energy. I'm considering an offer. They might very much want to come forward, but they're not sure here if you're still interested or not with the Four of Cups. It's just this lingering in a limbo situation. If you're dealing with a Gemini, there's commitment with the Ten of Pentacles, marriage for some of you going on here as well. If you're dealing with another Cancer, I feel like both of you right now are in isolation, hermit mode. You may be going through a lot of introspection, trying to find your way. If you're dealing with a Leo, expect some type of good news, excitement. You both have attraction. There's that chemistry. Again, they may be very much reaching out if you are not in contact together. If you're dealing with a Virgo, there's this painful situation going on with the Ten of Swords. I feel like it's mostly psychological, but someone feels betrayed, hurt, thinking the negative type of thoughts going on. If you're dealing with a Libra, I feel like both of you have this completion, this successful completion towards each other. It may be distance, barriers between the two of you, but you both want to come forward. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, there's a soulmate connection. You both are trying to find your way. It might be that there's still a lot of healing, a lot of patience between the two of you, but I feel like, again, overall, you guys are going to end up together with the Temperance. It's just a matter of time. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, there's conflict, there's restriction, there's some type of barriers. It may be that there's misunderstanding as well and pride going on with you and a Sagittarius. But I will say overall there's some type of restriction going on. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, there's an apology, there's a renewal. It's very important because it's a major arcana. So again, it is your opposite sign. I feel like expect something beautiful to come out for long term, again, because it's a major arcana. It looks like there's going to be an awareness or some type of truth and revelation going on there. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they're not opening up. They're really not opening up with the Four of Pentacles. I feel like someone is holding back. They're not giving up either, but definitely they're not giving up with that. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, I feel like right now someone is definitely holding back, detachment. They're trying to look at things in a detached way. They may be going through a divorce with that Queen of Swords as well for the ones that have been married. I really hope this resonates with you guys. For those that are interested in the extended, I will just go one more time and clarify the cards and see if we can get more out of it. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.